Hey guys, welcome to an unboxing video. I got a very special package in the mail today and I'm excited to open it with you guys. So this package actually came to me from Disc Golf 978, and 978 is the one who did the pre-release for my bag sponsor, Bergs Bags, who are based out of Australia. So this is why this is so important, is that this is very special. Let's see what's inside. Okay, wow. So let's see here. This says, "Thank you, Jared, Bergs Bags, for the win." That's awesome. Thank you, Disc Golf 978. I appreciate that. Little special dum-dum in there. And then they sent me 2 shirts. Ooh, these are cool. So they sent me the Disc Golf 978 shirt with the Berg Sport logo on the back. That's pretty sweet. This is that mint color. It's supposed to match the bag as close as possible. And then I asked them for kind of an electric blue, and they gave me this kind of like a heathery blue. Looks pretty good. I like it a lot. Same story there. I really like the way that looks with the blue and the white on that. That is awesome. Look at that. Very spicy. And now what we've all been waiting for. Let's check this bag out. Woo-wee. This is the Bergs V4. This is supposed to be kind of their medium-sized bag. And this is the special mint color that they made that was supposed to be for the pre-release only, I believe. So I bought this a while ago and I'm super excited that it has finally come in. Ooh, this thing is spicy. Really love the way this looks already. This is that perfect kind of medium-sized bag. Definitely what I have been looking for. So you can see that it's got tons of padding just like everything else. I really like how fluffy this is. These straps are very fluffy as well. And I like this because it's got the big, wide, deep pouches on the side. Let's take a look what else is in here. There should be, yes. This is the cooler for inside of the pocket. So let's take a look. Got a very cool looking little tag on there that says Berg Sport, same logo. We have a, looks like a phone pocket. I can't show you my phone, but I'll do it with my wallet. Up here on top. Slide that right down in there, and the phone pocket is tall enough to only hold a little bit of big phones to stick out there. It's very wide. And then there's a little clasp on here with magnets to make that stick. So that's pretty nice. And a big old pocket, and then you can see that there's actually a sewn in piece of material in there to bottom out your pocket. That's pretty good. I like that a lot. There's no escape holes on the side or anything. That was one of my gripes about grips, is that you tuck something down in there, it'll slide down the edge. So this bag solves that problem. Alright, so a little bit of assembly is required, so we're going to do that really quick. Cut back to you. Alright guys, we're back. Alright, so I've loaded it up a little bit. It's not quite exactly what I would have if it were fully loaded, but let's take a look at this bag. So I've got it fully assembled now. I didn't put any of the dividers in because I don't like dividers in my bag for like the water bottles and stuff like that. So let's take a look. So top pouch is nice and large. There's tons of space. I can fit probably at least another 2 discs in there, and I already have 5 putters. I've got my putting putters, a throwing putter, and 3 throwing putters and 2 putting putters in here. Got a little mini, and the handle is here on the straps. Got my towel here. They've got these nice rings where you can attach things. Actually, on this side you can see I have attached my rangefinder here. So this is my nice little pouch I have for my rangefinder. Goes in just perfect right there, and it'll stay in a nice spot right there for me. Got this beautiful big patch for Velcro patches. This is pretty large compared to what you see in most bags. I really like that because it'll give you a lot more real estate to play with. Got a disc in here that I can fit many in there if I really need to. There's a lot of space. And then this thing is just absolutely full of discs. I would say it's a little bit more of a shallow bag. It doesn't have this big, crazy, deep pocket. When you put your discs in here, it's pretty easy to just reach in here and pull them right out. It does not struggle to come out at all. So you put them in there and boom, they're in there. And I have a lot of discs in here right now. I don't think many people would carry a lot more than this. This is kind of the max number that I can get in here comfortably with just a teeny bit of wiggle. This is probably about the max is what you can fit into this bag. I got 19 in the main pocket, and so that's mostly drivers. These are all drivers, and then I've got a bunch of mid-ranges here. So these are pretty thick. The drivers are kind of thin, but I've got 19 discs in here, so that 18 to 24 range is probably perfect for this bag, which is exactly about how many I carry every single time I go play disc golf. So really enjoy this bag already so far. It's got these zipper extensions on the side, very similar to any of the other bags like this. You can undo that, and then the pockets extend so they get nice and large, and so then you can see all the space you have in here, and these pockets are gigantic. You can hold things like beef jerky and coats and stuff. There's a bunch of little pockets in here that you can slide little things in here like scorecards, or here's a umbrella holder with a elastic band, so you can put an umbrella inside this pocket if you want to. There's just so much that this bag offers. It's incredible. So there's a few minor little differences with the outside pockets. So like this side, you can see that it's just a bare pocket. There's not a lot to it, but it does have a zipper, and it's very shallow, so you can put something in there if you need quick access to it. And then the big pocket is very similar to the other side, except that it has a much bigger pocket. So like I can fit my phone in this one too if I wanted to keep it on the inside of the pocket instead of the outside. But this is just a nice deep pocket in here, plenty of space down here. And there's also a Velcro divider up in the top pocket if you choose to have that. I don't like those, so that's why I've got it like that, but it works well. And then, of course, there's the little cooler that fits perfectly into that bag here. This one's pretty nice. There's nothing too extravagant about it, no outside pockets or anything, but this is just a really good place to keep anything you need to keep cold. Put an ice pack in here. I've had these on other bags before. These are really nice. Alright, so now we get into the pockets on this side. This one has this mesh pocket, so you can keep something in there if you have trash. I like to collect trash sometimes when I'm playing, just to make sure that I'm cleaning up that course. We already looked inside that pocket, and you can tell though that this one has more of a flap with this. This is actually insulated well with some, what is this, fleece, I guess? That is a great spot for your phone, so I don't know if I'm able to show that very well, but there's a fleece lining in here, so it's a little smoother for like your phone surface, so it doesn't get all scratched up. And then there's a magnetic clasp there that holds that down, so that's pretty good. Overall, I really like this bag. Very well padded. Let's take a look. You can see that the bottom does not have the big guardrails on it, or whatever you want to call them, the big plastic pieces, and people have always complained that that makes your bag about 10 times heavier. So this bag is a pretty reasonable weight. I have a lot of stuff in here, so it's not terribly heavy or anything, but it fits on my back nice and comfortable. And I'm really looking forward to representing this company in the future. And of course, can't forget, gotta shout out my sponsors for this year. Thank you to OTB Discs for letting me represent you once again this year. I'm really looking forward to repping your stuff out on the course. This is Big Country Beef Jerky. They just released a new flavor. This is the Buffalo Ranch. This is the perfect amount of sweet heat. Go get yours today. My friend Chris over at Panda Disc Dies makes cool dies for me like this. Go check them out on Instagram. I'll be repping Team Finish Line again this year, throwing awesome new molds they're coming up with, just like this one. This is the Daytona. Flies a lot like the Destroyer. One of my favorites in the bag right now. And of course, can't forget, Bergs bags. Thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to represent you this year, and thank you so much, and go get yours today.